Good morning, everyone. The topic that we are going to discuss today is environment. Now, we all are familiar with this term. Environment is the natural surroundings of a living thing. It includes everything that is found in the surroundings of living things such as air, water, animals, plants. And an environment is essential for the continuation of life on Earth. It gives us everything that is needed to lead a normal life on Earth. And it helps in the growth and development of all living things such as plants and animals. Our environment, it plays a very important role in enabling the existence of healthy life on this planet. Now, as you know, environment includes living and non-living things. So living things we all know are plants, animals, and we human beings, right? And non-living things, whatever you see around you, your tables, chairs, curtains, almirahs, they all fall under the category of non-living things. But the non-living things, they have been divided into three main parts. First being the lithosphere. So lithosphere, it refers to the outer layer of the earth, and it includes rocks, soils found on the surface of the earth. Then which is second is hydrosphere. Hydrosphere refers, hydro means water. So it refers to the water bodies found on the surface of the earth like seas, rivers, right? Oceans, streams, waterfalls all constitute the hydrosphere. And then the last is the biosphere. Biosphere, it refers to that part of the environment where life actually exists. So all living plants and animals, they require a healthy environment for their survival. And you know this in the present situation we are in. So we all need, of course, animals also and human beings also, they need a healthy environment for their survival. So now, a healthy environment, what does it do? It enables a diverse ecosystem with abundant diversity of species of living things. So, whenever the ecosystem is harmed, right, by humans, of course, so it causes a great threat to the survival of the living things. So, we need to balance the ecosystem, right? It should not be harmed by humans. So, of course, in the long run, it can lead to the extinction of some species. As you all know that earlier the dinosaurs were there, now they are extinct, right? So you can see I'm moving on. It's a very good diagram. You can just go through it, right? So showing you everything related to our ecosystem, right? Now, bache, you all know that human activities, whatever we do, we sometimes play with our environment. By playing, I mean is we pollute the air, we pollute the water, land, everything gets polluted by human beings, right? And then day by day, because of this, our environment is degrading, going down. It is because of it's not just because of human beings, it's because of the technological inventions and innovations that have been made in the modern age, right? And the innovations, they cause a threat to the environment. So the technological advancements have led to a decrease in the quality of environment. So as a result, environmental pollution has emerged as quite a hazard, a big problem. Now, what do we do is that, you know that as the population is growing, we need more houses to live in. So what do? We cut forests, right? And the forest, when you cut forest, what are you endangering? The habitat of the wild animals. Now, destruction of forests, they lead to a change in the climate as well, right? And which would have a disastrous impact in the long run, and it is having it. We all know that. We see this effect in our environment. Then bache, our water bodies, the rivers, lakes, ponds, everything is becoming dirty, right? And this is caused because we keep washing our clothes in those waters, right? The flowing water bodies that we have, the flow of household waste, industrial waste, all goes into the seas and rivers. And now I know you must have heard in news that recently it came that Ganga has become better. The water is becoming pure and it is having so much of medicinal values. Why? Because the industry is all locked down. So the waste is not going in the water, right? It has become cleaner. And you must have noticed, living in Jalandhar only, that a few days back we said that we could see the Himalayan range from here. So what does it show? The clarity in the air, right? No pollution, no vehicles on the road, right? We all staying at home has led to the change in environment. Then bache, the air we breathe, it becomes polluted because of the gases that are emitted from the industries, factories, and of course our vehicles. Everyone is on bikes, scooters, cars, so you know the amount of vehicles on the road, right? So and same is the case with the land we live on. So we have infected our environment, and harmful substances such as plastic, a big issue, right? And you know that we keep throwing plastic everywhere, right? And then that is a big cause of concern. And we fail to protect and conserve our environment, right? And it becomes difficult to continue to live on Earth. So I think we need to find another planet where we can live. Another reason for this deterioration is the non-stop exploitation of the natural resources. Now, in our continuous struggle for more and more industrial production, we require more raw material, coal, such as coal and petroleum, right? And so much of use of these natural resources, mainly our fossil fuel, has led to the continuous depletion. Now, it is very important to realize that these resources are renewable, which means that they cannot be replaced naturally. So, if used indiscriminately, they will get finished, they will get exhausted. And environmental pollution affects millions worldwide. Now, it's not just few who are getting affected, right? It is everyone worldwide. Now, in most of the big cities and countries, the children, the newborns, they are born with birth defects. And like they say that 30 to 40% loss of IQ is already there when a child is born. And the life expectancy has also decreased to 45 years. In India, it is 65 years. So it has decreased to 45 years. And all this pollution is causing cancer and many other diseases which we had not even heard of. Now, in countries like China, in China, in Beijing, they say you can't even move out without wearing a mask. I'm not talking about the present situation, right? So it is usual for the people there that they have to wear a mask when they go out. And our metros, Delhi, Noida, right? The air quality is very poor there also. And we, of course, use water filters. Those people are using air filters also, air purifiers, right? So we are all are together responsible for whatever is happening to our environment.